News here with Danny, the Miracle Man Jacobs. Last time I saw you, I think, was at the Thurman fight. We spoke very briefly, but the conversation was on the possibility of a rehydration clause that Canelo might have implemented outside of whatever IBF stuff was going on.
Right.
So, is there any details on that? Any updates?
Well, De La Hoya and Golden Boy has put that into the contracts because normally the IBF has the second day weigh-in, but under these rules, with this unification fight, they outrule it. So Golden Boy implement that into the contract. So I'm not sure why. Maybe they can have some form of advantage, but for me, true champions don't put, stipulations and contracts like that to get a little advantage. Or even though I'm the bigger guy, you're in my division, so I have no true gain over you, even though I have the physical abilities, and I might be a longer or bigger or rangier fighter, but we're still the same weight. And if I can come into the ring 175 pounds, so can he.
Either way, you're fully prepared anyways, because being an IBF champion, if you were fighting somebody else, the next day weigh-in, you would have to not exceed.
I did it in my last fight. I did it in a Sergey Derevyanchenko fight for IBF championship, because it wasn't a unification. So I followed by the rules. And the reason why I said before with the Golovkin, we didn't go by the rules, or we didn't go to the second day weigh-in, was because I wanted to get more rest. I had a hard time sleeping prior to. And then if you beat Golovkin, you are considered the best anyway. And
a lot of people think you did.
Yeah, so what people also don't realize is that you have to pay sanctioning fees. And fighting for 5 belts, certain percentage, you can do the math, it's a lot of money. So for me, it was a lot of things combined to make me make that decision. It wasn't to get that wasn't even my mentality. I wasn't even thinking to get a physical edge or to gain more weight. That wasn't really what I was thinking at all. I was just thinking, I can get more rest, I can relax, I don't have to get up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning to do a second day weigh-in. I can just eat healthy and get ready for the fight. And that was my mentality. I hate the fact that it created all this controversy, but at the end of the day, I'm a fair fighter. I've never cheated. I play by the rules.
Okay.
Let's just say it like that. And I'm gonna make sure that May 4th, Cinco de Mayo weekend, when that bell rings, I'm gonna put everything into my hands.
Speaking of which, playing by the rules, a lot has been made about Canelo, failed drug tests, etc. What testing is being put into place for this fight?
Well, we're doing random drug testings with VADA, which is the people who actually caught Canelo with the Cambuterol and all of that different stuff. So we have things that are in effect. I actually got tested randomly about 2-3 days ago. So it's happening.
Have you ever failed a drug test, champ?
I've never failed a drug test, and I don't plan on failing a drug test.
Thank you, I appreciate that, champ.
Thank you.
Jacobs, many critics feel that you're right against Triple G. To avoid any controversy, do you feel pressure to knock out Canelo in order to get the victory?
If I would knock out to Canelo, it's only because I want to. I don't feel pressure. I don't feel pressure from the public. I'm at this stage in my life and in my career where I do me and I do what I learned to do inside that ring from the game plans that me and my trainer has set forth in the gym. I don't allow the crowd boos or the crowd cheers to change me. If anything, the Mexican cheers is probably going to make me want to do a little bit more, because I thrive off of that energy and I thrive off of the crowd, but at the same time, it's not going to change, the outcome, or it's not going to change my momentum or my game plan.
How do you envision your fight? Do you see yourself as a counter-puncher or the aggressor coming into the fight?
How do I envision the fight? It's kind of hard. It's really hard to say how I envision the fight, because Canelo has shown you different sides.